Here's a knocking indeed. If a man were porter of Hellgate, he should have old turning key. Knock, 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 who's there? I, the name of Beelzebub. Here's a farmer that hanged himself on the expectation of plenty. Come in time, have napkins enow about you. Here, you'll sweat for it. Knock, knock, who's there in the devil's name? Faith, here's an equivocator who could swear in both the scales against either scale, who committed treason enough for God's sake, yet could not equivocate to heaven. Who come in? Oh, come in, equivocator. Knock, knock, knock. Who's there? Faith, here's an English tailor, come hither for stealing out of a French hose. Come in, tailor. Here, you may roast your geese. Knock, knock. Never at quiet. What are you? But this place is too cold for hell. I'll devil porter it no further. I had thought to have let in some all professions that go to Primrose Way, the everlasting bonfire. Anon, anon. I pray you, remember the porter?
Was it so late, friend, ere you went to bed, that you do lie so late?
Faith, sir, we were carousing till the second cock, and drink, sir, it is a great provoker of three things.
What three things does drink especially provoke?
Marry, sir, nose, painting, sleep, and urine. Lechery, sir, it provokes and unprovokes. It provokes the desire, but takes away the performance. Therefore, much drink may be said to an equivocator with lechery. It makes him and it mars him. It sets him on and it takes him off. It persuades him and disheartens him. Makes him stand to and not stand to. In conclusion, equivocates him in his sleep, and giving him the lie, leaves him.
I believe drink gave thee the lie last night.
That it did, sir. Aye, the very throat on me. But I requited him for his lie, and I think, being too strong for him, though he took up my leg sometime, yet I make a shift to cast him.
Is thy master stirring? Our knocking has awakened him. Here he comes.
Good morrow, noble sir.
Good morrow, both.
Is the king stirring, worthy thing?
Not yet.
He did command me to call timely on him. I have almost slipped the hour.
I'll bring you to him.
I know this is a joyous trouble to you, but yet 'tis one.
The labor we delight in physics pain. This is the door.
I'll make so bold to call, for 'tis my limited service.
Goes the king hence today?
He does. He did appoint so.
The night has been unruly. Where we lay, our chimneys were blown down, and, as they say, lamentings heard in the air, strange screams of death, and prophesying with accents terrible of dire combustion, and confused events. New hatched to the woeful time, the obscure bird clamored till livelong night. Some say the earth was firmer as it did shake.
'Twas a rough night.
My young remembrance cannot parallel a fellow to it.
Ah! Horror, horror, horror! Tongue nor heart cannot conceive nor name thee.
What's the matter?
Confusion now hath made his masterpiece. Most sacrilegious murder hath broke out the Lord's anointed temple, and stole thence the life of the building.
What is it you say? The life?
Mean you his majesty?
Approach the chamber, and destroy your sight with a new bargain. Do not bid me speak. See, and then speak yourselves. Awake, awake! Ring the alarm bell. Murder and treason. Banquo and Donalbain. Malcolm, awake. Shake off this downy sleep, death's counterfeit, and look on death itself. Up, up, and see the great doom's image. Malcolm, Banquo, as from your graves rise up, and walk like sprites, to countenance its horror. Ring the bell!
What's the business? That such a hideous trumpet calls the parley, the sleepers of the house? Speak, speak!
No, gentle lady, 'tis not for you to hear what I can speak. The repetition of woman's ear would murder as it fell. Oh, Banquo, Banquo, our royal master is murdered.
Woe, alas, what in our house?
Too cruel anywhere, due doth, I prithee, contradict thyself, and say it is not so.
Had I but died an hour before this chance, I had lived a blessed time. For from this instant there's nothing more serious in mortality. All is but toys. Renown and grace is dead. The wine of lice is drawn, and the mere lees is left this vault to brag.
What is amiss?
You are and do not know it. The spring, the head, the fountain of your blood is stopped. The very source of it is stopped.
Your royal father's murdered.
Oh. By whom?
Those of his chamber, as it seemed, had done it. Their hands and faces were badged with blood, so were their daggers, which unwiped be found upon their pillows. They stared and were distracted. No man's life was to be trusted with them.
Oh, yet I do repent me of my fury, that I did kill them.
Wherefore did you so?
Who can be wise, amazed, temperate and furious, loyal and neutral in a moment? No man. The expedition of my violent love outrun the pauser, reason. Here lay Duncan, his silver skin laced with his golden blood, and his gashed stabs looked like a breach in nature. For ruin's wasteful entrance, there, the murderers, steeped in the colors of their trade, their daggers, unmannerly breached with gore. Who could refrain, that had a heart to love, and in that heart, courage to make love known?
Help me, Hento.
Look to the lady.
That's abusive.
What's the matter?
Why do we hold our tongues, that most may claim this argument for ours?
What should be spoken here? Where our faith, hid in an auger hole, may rush and seize us. Let's away, our tears are not yet bruised.
Nor our strong sorrow upon the foot of motion.
Look to the lady. That's there. And we have our naked fertility saved. The suffer is exposure. Let us meet and question this most bloody piece of work. To know its further fears and scruples shake us in the great hand of God. I stand in thence against the undivulged pretense I fight of Trinius malice.
And so do I.
So all. Let's briefly put on manly readiness and meet in the hall together.
Welcome. What will you do? Let's not consort with them, to show an unfelt sorrow is in office, which the false man does easily. I'll to England.
To Ireland I, our separated fortune, shall keep us both the safer. Where we are, their daggers in men's smiles, the near in blood, the nearer in bloody.
This murderous shaft that shot hath not yet lighted, and our safest way is to avoid the aim. Therefore, to horse, and let us not be dainty of leave taken, but shift away. There's warrant that in the theft which steals itself, when there's no mercy left.